Today, my people, we outside. I am Dr. Kelechi Anyikude. I hold a PhD in environmental engineering from the University of Leeds. I'm popularly known for my love for Arsenal and how I represent Nigeria and the culture outside the UK and worldwide. Started going for Arsenal games, became a season to get older, and I go for games home and away, supporting. But I use that opportunity to sell my culture. This is how now I dress now. In fact, I wear suit now, where I must put cap.
Party after party, eh? Party after party, after party, after party, eh?
Yes, top four is realizable. The boys are good enough. Ateta is good enough. We don't consider top four as a trophy. It's the fourth position. We want to get to the Champions League and, chill and hang with the big boys too. So it's been long. We got into the Champions League. But this season there has been enthusiasm, the spirit of togetherness is there in the camp and even with the supporters. So we feel definitely that we can get it. We need Liverpool to do us a favour by beating Spurs, and hopefully we'll beat Leeds United. Fortunately, Leeds United is a club that is very close to my heart as well. They gave me my first job when I moved to the UK. So, contributing to them going down is going to be painful, but the game is the game. I'm an Arsenal fan, so hopefully we'll pick up the 3 points. For me, the organization of football here in this country is not good enough. Not much as we are trying, but it's still not up to standard. People are not being held accountable for actions. Look at the latest setbacks with both the Nations Cup, and we've been knocked out by Ghana. Personally, I felt we should have kept General Raw, and I said it at the time. If I look at his KPI, like what you told him to do, he did it. Yes, we are crying, we wanted entertaining football, this football, blah, blah. I get all that. But for me, I just wanted the guy to stay because he got the KPIs. He got his job done. He qualified for the playoffs, qualified for the Nations Cup. Now, we now rush to sack him for entertainment football. And look at where we are. That football unites this country. Such results, such victories, brings people together. So that did hurt. But we need structural changes. We need to put things in place. We need to, things need to change from the top to bottom, in fact. Just scrap everything and just start afresh. Algeria, for instance, they were knocked out of the World Cup qualifier, and their FA chairman resigned after that knockout from Cameroon. And in the last second of the game, of extra time, man resigned the next day. Our own, we sit tight, we chill, we are the big boys. It doesn't work like that. Put proper football people in place to run the associations. Put proper football people in place to make decisions. When football is not being too politicized, people will not do. It's just like putting round pegs in square holes. So things need to change, and we need to also demand the change. We don't get the guys from the top clubs, because they have the right to play for England. I believe that, and I tell them when I see them, England is the first choice. Let's be honest. We did not contribute anything to this boys' development. They were born in England, yes, to Nigerian parents. England paid everything, trained them, did everything. Then all of a sudden we want to come and take. It doesn't work that way. My closest Arsenal player at the moment will be Andy Nketiah and Thomas Partey, my Ghanaian brothers. Yeah, so we chat a lot, especially Nketiah, we do chat a lot. Who do I miss most? I miss Aubameyang and Iwobi. I still chat to Iwobi, I still support him in Everton. That's why I don't want Everton to go down. No, I don't want Leeds United to go. They Burnley, please, we should be going down. And then Aubameyang, obviously, I didn't like the way he left. I felt it could have been managed better. I felt, it wasn't handled well at all. Yes, he had disciplinary issues, but still, stripping up the captaincy, banning him. Okay, once in 1 or 2 games, that's it, bring him back in. But the manager decided to do that. That's on him, and and he's doing well in Barcelona. A proper manager experience is something you should experience, trust me. Someone like me, I bring out my attire for the day, or my jersey, I rock up to the stadium, Obviously, people are selling pies and burger, everything. You can grab one. It's always expensive. Or you can be in a pub with your friends and mates, drinking a pint of beer. Once it's maybe quarter to kick off, you queue up, you clock in, and you watch the games. For me, away games are better because we don't sit down. We all stand up. Normally you should be sitting down, but we all stand up. And when they score, we're always singing, and Emirates is a bit quiet. But when the away fans are, maybe say, like the last one I went to before, I think it was the Chelsea away, and we were singing to the Chelsea fans. Just like the old days, there's nobody here, because of the stadium. The stadium, the ban on tickets, it was a bit empty. So we were, chanting, and they'll banter us back, and that's the fun of it. Is the chant, the banter. If we score, we'll be shouting, "Who are you? Who are you?" And all that. If they score, we'll keep quiet, that kind of thing. So that's a proper magic. Sometimes you see people, pushing and shoving fans and all that. It's part of it. And then when we finish, if you lose, you go home crying. If you win, you keep celebrating. So it's always a good experience, to have, to be honest.